Hello everyone, we are making more and more progress in this game. Day 18. I'm not sure if I'll ever get that I want to help mission done. I haven't gotten a promotion in a while. Alright, Jacob. Even if you're new here, you'll get used to it all in time. That's right, safety team captain. You're such a captain that you're the only one in it. Okay. So, priority 1, we have a new face. The first thing I'm going to do is, of course, get every employee all the training I can give them. So let's get right to that. And then, of course, I'll focus entirely on getting stuff done with the Child of the Galaxy and our new friend. Okay, so let's do this. Jacob, first things first, go ahead and collect your notes. Those are always useful to have on hand, right? Nice job. And, I mean, do you all want to see this part? It's fairly boring. I'm just repeating the same clicks. Let's skip. Alright, while training my repression, so I'm on 3 out of 4, this attack came, and Isabel's already on the case. It's a doubt, so there will be robots around somewhere. I thought, anyway, I don't see robots around. Here they are. Isabel, you take care of that one. Looks like there's one in here. Whoever's in here, I think that's Hannah's going to be busy. Max, you take care of this one. Jacob, you take care of this one. Another one over there. I have no one to handle that one up there. Not until Max is done with this one. And I can send Max over to address it. Yeah, Isabel has that covered. Isabel is on their way to being a full, powerful, and dangerous assassin. Let's see. So that whole attack was handled. Now, Isabel, it's your turn. Repression. And to wrap it up with the training, we need insight done. Now, I believe I've already had insight done from Jacob, so I just need the others to perform their own insights. Yeah, Isabel, go ahead. Let Hannah go there. Isabel, you can insight in here. And the others will perform their own insights around. I think that leaves only Summer, who needs to do an insight now. Yeah. So let's let all these resolve themselves. As soon as that one's done, Summer can head in and insight. And that will probably actually place us around nearly done. Of course, I can't just let this end here. I have 2 entities that I need to farm. Let's get this started. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab those notes, Jacob. I have a feeling they will be valuable. Next up, I need you all. I need someone to do a nonsense thing. Here you go, Summer. And let's see where we get attacked. Alright, Jacob. You handle the woodsman. Let's see. One of you up there. Yeah, your mind should be able to handle her. Then you over here. We'll go with you, Hannah. And then Insight K Hannah. I need someone to be over here. Where are you, Max? There you are. Go ahead and handle it, Max. What's that breathing I hear? Oh, no need to worry about it. Everyone's on their way to their destinations. So from here, once this is all done, my full focus will be into getting boxes. Yes, I'm sure you were cheering me on the whole time. Here we go. Now I have Jacob and Max working on the other sides of this. Okay. Unsurprisingly, this thing, even with Jacob's insane stats, is putting up a fight for actually letting Jacob do their job. What is Jacob's health right now? 30 damage, yeah. Nice 4%. Overload. Interesting. Well, Jacob, go ahead and put away your notes. Let's go in here. I'm 40 now. Fantastic. Your name is Longbird. And your escape information. Okay, you're particularly vulnerable to pale damage, which is what you inflict. I guess that makes sense. You struggle with taking what you dish out. Also, our first wall. Don't mess with walls. Alright, Jacob. If you're fully recovered from your last visit, I'm going to need you to grab the notes again. And Jacob, I'm going to need you to go back in with that thing. It's unknown in red. That intimidates me, but I'm still going to do it anyway. Whoops. I must have sent Max over there instead of Jacob. What do you mean Jacob's working? Yeah, it's in red. There's a minus 4%. Yeah, I'm not sure what the overload means. But I'm going to trust that Jacob can get the job done efficiently. Another overload tick. Interesting. Also, how are you doing, Jacob? It did 50 damage to you? I know you're vulnerable to its damage type, but still. What is this overload? Let's see. I don't think the bullets have come up yet. At least I don't remember ever using one of the bullets. It's probably for more advanced stuff. Overloads. When a meltdown occurs. Okay. I get it. I get it. So the more you work with the high tier ones, the lower your success rate. This is just a thing that happens with them. Okay. Terrifying, but okay. Yeah, Jacob, heal up, and then you completed your research, so you can return the notes. I think you would die if you went back in there with the notes. Because the notes kill you if you take 60 damage. So Jacob, return the notes. I'm not even sure if I'm comfortable with you going back in there. With the lowered success rate, what if you take 100 damage anyway? No, you won't take 100 damage. Okay. In that case, Jacob, return in there. And Max, there's a child of the galaxy for you to keep working with. Let's skip ahead. Oh my gosh, the success rate was reduced between the two things by 8%, and that caused Jacob to take a further, what, 30 damage? That's terrifying. Well, Jacob, I think that's all that you are able to do with the Judgment Bird until that resets back down. Let's see, 30 versus 28. Okay, at least now we have a slightly better chance of working with this thing. Just slightly. If I cause a meltdown, I think I'll cause a meltdown. Alright, I caused a lockdown. Unfortunately, this one is impossible to deal with. Hannah, you can repress that. Isabel, go in there before you suppress the other thing. The child isn't going to like this, but Max, go ahead and deal with that. Newbie, take the bracelet and use it. That one's going to have to just sit there. That's right, okay. So I need to keep an eye on the two things that are going to be triggered. End usage. Isabel, handle that. Your turn, grab the bracelet. Return it now. Thank you. Thought I told you, Isabel, to handle that. Yeah, kid didn't like that. And how many boxes do we lose? 20. Okay, we can make that up. Most notably though, the bird is back to being vulnerable again, and we actually have higher success chance than we did before. So Jacob, grab your notes. I know it's supposed to be a crazed researcher, but come on, we all know it's Jacob. Jacob's own notes. Insight. Whoops, no, not you. Still not you. I'll do this over and over until I get Jacob in here. And then you, Max, have some fun stuff to do with the Pebble Giver. In theory, I could maybe get Jacob a pebble in order to withstand the bird's wrath more. I've definitely considered giving Jacob a pebble. We who live in a world lacking forgiveness offer up our souls as a tribute for redemption. Yeah, those are words. Dang, how much damage do you take, Jacob? You still took a lot. This bird feels like playing with fire. It really feels like I'm playing with fire when I engage with the bird. Well, Jacob, return to where you were, and I'm going to skip to the end of the day now. Oh shoot, I want that armor. I think I bugged the guideline dialogue there. There we go. 120 boxes for that one. Why would I pay 150 for a sword that does so little? Maybe it has a hidden ability, but yeah, this will take a while. That armor though, I really want for Jacob because Super Soldier Jacob needs to reduce all damage. I'm making a huge gamble. This will be... Whoa, 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 whoa. You're Max, aren't you? I almost killed Max. Jacob, I'm making a huge gamble with you. Get in there. You can do this, Jacob. Your percent went down by 4, but you'd have the pebble. The pebble is to help ensure your survival. Okay. You're doing it, Jacob. There you go. You managed to get out of there with an additional 20. I'm not playing any more games of Fate though, and that's where we're stopping the day. Let's go work. Actually, you did finish here, didn't you? Well, you can afford another armor at least. Day complete. 2 promotions. Who got a promotion? Okay, so first, Jacob's health and SP sanity are probably max. I doubt I can go over 100 without something special. Jacob's Justice probably will take a while longer to keep getting upgraded. Maybe missions. No, that wouldn't make sense. And for you, basically everything's going up. Isabel's other was one of the promotions. Okay, so promotion gained. And then over here, one of the newer ones promoted 2 main stats went up to 3. I like it. Yeah, to the next day. Hopefully we can actually get some more fancy stuff, but it's probably going to ask, yep. Ooh, which one do I choose? Okay. And captures a moment is what we're destined to lose. Okay. Alright, this one was interesting. Looking at each of these, this is the one I want. Now, you might ask why. It's an interesting one. Basically, you send someone out and they sacrifice their blood for everyone else's health. There was once a great idea, Sentinel the company. The AI was so intelligent that many people feared it. Those who knew the AI left the company one by one. Reminds me of the lore of that one thing. One day, one of the people who dreaded the AI broke in the company, spread malicious rumors. Good AI waited, as that person's once a friend. However, they crossed the line. As a sentinel, the AI could no longer ignore the person's actions, so it made a very, very difficult choice. No one would ever see them again. The AI was a bit sad, but it had no regrets about its action. So much had been lost already. Such a small thing would hardly matter to it now. Thank you for doing that favor for me. Oh right, the training? Hey, I hear you have a new distraction. Ah, Lady Angela, are you talking about my counseling program? Shut down immediately. Why? My program's been helping the employees. Don't delude yourself. You don't sincerely believe that counseling can be any help in this place, do you? But I want to continue as long as there's an employee who needs me. What about Tiffany? She said my program helped cope with her stress. Tiffany Jones, who recently transferred to the safety team, she's been suffering from bipolar or an addiction to whatever that is. We expunged her records this morning. She what? She's terminated her contract with the company in a completely permanent fashion. Her mental corruption was at peaks higher than 90%. When she did that, she reset. I bet she said something like this whenever she came to you. Miss Hod, you helped me so much, but I think I need a bit of whatever that is on top of your counseling to ease my melancholy. Just a little extra, of course. You prescribed highly addictive substances as if you were handing out candy to children. And what about Netzach. Gave him the substance as well. I temporarily gave you access to it because I determined you could use it for your counseling program to reduce the stress level of the employees, and yet you've only been creating drug addicts. Netzach, he told me he wanted to introduce the program to his team. And you fell for it? Should have noticed that he was lying as soon as you saw his hazy eyes. Hod, your naive compassion is only driving things to become worse. Program is terminated. Let's see. Coax what they desire. Okay. Interesting. Am I going to get the opportunity to pick any upgrades? Those upgrades are usually fun to pick, because it means I'm stronger. Here we go. Increase speed, increase stats. I'm not going to bring in any new hires yet, but I might have reason to want to bring new hires in eventually. So that one will be fantastic. For the right now, I just want them to learn faster. Let's see. So I believe that max here is maxed. Ooh, 2 of your stats are even EX. Let's see. I think that's from your upgrades. No, it isn't. Whoops, I don't want it. Get rid of you, Jacob. I need you. Everything's EX on Jacob. Fantastic. That's what I need to see. And now, Isabel. I need you now. Yeah, let's max out your justice. Soon enough, you will be strong enough to handle the strongest entities here. Of course, this monstrosity is reserved for Jacob. I do actually have plans. And if I can enact said plans, then I might use the new thing I just got. Do you have high... Isabel, what is your fortitude looking like? You do have max fortitude. It takes a sacrifice of blood. Where is it? Here it is. Well, I might as well sit down and uncover its effects in-game. So basically what it's doing right now is hits them once, hits them twice, hits them 4 times, 5 times, and around this point now they're healing everyone in the building every 5 seconds. Of course, it's at the cost, as you can see, of their health. So we're going to have them end the usage of that and go back to heal. But if you do it for too long or too little, your agent will die. You don't want that. But if I combined a bunch of things like Jacob with a Pebble and the Idol, I could reasonably greatly boost their chances of success here. Oh, also, what's this? Okay, the growth's 3%. Fantastic. So I'm going to do the boring part now of making everyone do everything. I'm not certain how this happened, but the Judgement bird is out. Shoot. I can only trust my best agents to even attempt this. Okay, okay. Let's have this go slower. I need to do this very carefully. Jacob, return it. Keep an eye. Okay, it's walking. This thing is incredibly dangerous. You three need to run. Get into Jacob's room. I think the bird's about to execute. Yep, it executed. Dang, they're dead. Alright. Max. Isabel. Fantastic. You ready, Jacob? Get in there. Now the problem is this bird's damage. It is a type that Jacob is vulnerable to. So is Max though, and Isabel. All of them are vulnerable. Shoot. Jacob's the most equipped to tank it then. Where did they both go? There they are. Okay, I need you two on it. Both of you, retreat. Oh gosh, Isabella, don't go in there. It's going to execute those. And now you three on it. Here we go. Don't say this thing is nothing. It seems to be trying to eliminate the weak ones that I hid. Here we go. Thank goodness this is a valid method of fighting this thing. Alright, continue firing it down. You all are doing your best to take it down, but unfortunately... Oh no. It's casting, isn't it? Just hit me. Dang. Who lived? It looks like both of them were just unable to take the damage. Jacob's resistance, quote unquote, helped. How did you escape though, Judgment? That's what I'm confused about. I wasn't doing anything with the bird, but they just got out somehow. Strange. Well, that's a restart. Alright, I think I'm all set up here. I have Jacob, Max, everyone in position. Now all I need them to do is order Max to get in there, while I order Jacob to get in here. Wait, who is that? Is that Max? Okay, it is. Why does it say en route? Well, Jacob's now being healed. Yeah, I'm saying cancel. Cancel. Move here, Max. Recall. Cancel. Really? Oh yeah. Jacob, go in there. Okay. So is Max still working? They're both praying in here now. Four ticks. And usage. Apparently that wasn't 4 ticks. And Max is just stuck in there. Oh, it's these game-breaking bugs that now ruin everything. Max isn't allowed to leave. But as far as I can tell, the agents are at least healing. Oh no. Look at that. Everything escaped because I couldn't call them out. Fantastic. This is the first time that a death has been 100% a bug and not even slightly my fault. Because what do you do to stop that? So now every single anomaly is acting. Welp, it's parts like this where I've considered dropping the game multiple times. Having to restart everything over and over and over, the game gets really monotonous. You know what, let's just watch our agents get massacred. Why don't we? Maybe they'll even manage to bring back one entity. I highly doubt it, considering our 2 strongest were among those who died. You know, so let's just watch this place fall apart because of the bug. Okay. This place is just being torn apart. Oh, Isabel's already been downed, put to sleep. And then here's the Judgment Bird, judging everyone. Is anything else going to happen? I'm surprised that we haven't already died, honestly. You 3 are alive, for example. No one's even targeted you. Well, you put a bunch of them to sleep. You didn't put everyone to sleep. This was surprisingly tame. I can even order someone to come in there, I guess. Uncontrollable. Anyway, that was the dumbest bug I've ever seen. I'm about to do something incredibly dumb. Jacob's gotten a fantastic drop, but I kind of want this day to go on longer. There's only one way to make this day go on longer. Hey, Summer. Oh shoot, I almost missed that you were not in a elevator. Okay. So, once everyone's in position, which everyone is currently in position, the process of understanding. It's the robot attack, okay? So, for this, you 3, I should have 3 under my command. We'll handle that robot. You'll attack and handle it. Now that I know that I'm handling this encounter in particular, I'll instruct you all to move into that safe room. And Max, you'll handle this robot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you're Max. Okay, now I just need to keep a view on how things are going. Shoot, you 2. You'll take another hit or two. You all are fleeing for safety. That robot's is bound to get some kills. Max, how are you doing? You're handling your side? Well, this group is handling it, sort of. There you go, fantastic. You two took too much damage. I need you to regroup here. Jacob, you should be healthy enough to handle the one within your room. Let's go ahead and handle that. Have you healed up? No, you haven't even made it yet. So that's 2 down, I think, since I imagine that Max succeeded. Yeah, Max succeeded and is now not healing because I forgot to tell Max to heal. Alright, here you go, Max. You've got this. Boom. Alright, now I can recall everyone, which I'm going to do right now. Fantastic. Now, I just need enough boxes to get Jacob that very nice armor, which will half all damage. And thanks to that, our new ego suit... Oh, I thought it cost 150, but that's the weapon. Okay. In that case, we have our new suit. And this new suit is pretty fantastic. It halves all damage. Jacob's current suit reduces most damage, but it does increase Pale by a little. Though it's the most reduction to Pale any other armor we have, other than I think the default, which probably is just regular. Alright, Jacob, you're going to need to heal up, and we're going to schedule you for one more round with the Judgment Bird. Alright, let's get this started, Jacob. Max? No. Here we go. I want to keep going, but there's some things that terrify me so much. Like, what if the flesh idol decides to, like, eat me? Let's see, what would 8 be? I could get some really awkward 8s, but I can probably handle it, I suppose. Dang, I got a lot of the higher difficulty ones. I need to think about how to prioritize these. First of all, one of you among you should have a strong mind. You. Honestly, I'm not sure I regard your mind as strong enough. Anyway, I trust few other than Jacob with managing this thing. Next, I'll put this in Isabel's capable hands. Hannah, you can manage this thing. Shoot. And then over here, honestly, I feel like this agent here would have a high chance, yeah. So now almost everything is covered. Rudolph will be something I'm nervous about, and I also need to be careful regarding the shelter. I need to make sure to send them out of the shelter. What? Oh, punishing bird, okay. Max, just get out and as good of condition as you can, reasonably. There you go, Max. Now insight this thing. Dang, Jacob failed. But they got out alive, which is most important. What? They got out? You're alive, right, Max? Oh gosh, you are alive, right? Okay, you are. Max, just leave. Okay, there's the first trumpet. Isabel, have you gotten over your fear? Shoot, I know why it escaped. I forgot that I put someone in there. And it chose one of the more difficult ones, not the most. Yeah. All things considered, recall all agents. Recall all agents. Where's Jacob? Surprised it selected too. Anyway, this is Jacob. Yep. Jacob, suppress that thing. You are coming, right, Jacob? No, you aren't. Yeah, I don't want any agent I don't trust to handle this on the case here. There it is. Yeah, it does a lot of mental damage, but both of you are protected against mental damage, which means you handled it. Why is the trumpet still playing? Yeah, wait, why is the trumpet playing? I don't think I missed anything. Anyway, Jacob, I guess go in there. Keep an eye on everyone. You two are fine. You three are fine. Yeah, I have no idea why the trumpet's still playing. Max, you can just like exist, I don't know. Okay. Oh, there you go, the music calmed down. That's a relief. I was slightly worried that things might be going horribly wrong. The music is still playing. Okay, Jacob, you can use this as your restroom, and let's move on to the next day now. Here we are. 2 promotions. Nice. Hannah is now a tier 4 and Summer is a tier 3. We also got a bunch of rewards. I don't think Jacob can be trained any further than 100 in each stat. I think all other boosts have to come from like equipment. So let's see. Beyond that, Isabel's stats are raising nicely. It probably won't be too long before their health is 100. Max is also approaching 100 in their remaining stats. Yep, we had a first trumpet. Next day. It's been a while since I had another day. Had multiple resets, one due to the bug and another due to I don't even remember. How did I feel when I lost a dear friend? The agony made me want to leave everything behind. Why am I so heartless as to not shed a tear for my late friend? I'm not human. So how do you care about them if you can't do any of this genuinely? As often as I desire. Please do me a solid. Angela somehow knows that I have the stuff. I assure you, it's just for counseling purposes. Netzak, actually, I heard Eugene's been forced in that counseling program. It's ridiculous. That guy's already got his hands full. Now he has to take her stupid counseling? Poor Eugene. What can an employee do against a orders anyway? I doubt she really cares about us. She's just doing this to make herself feel superior. More work for us, I guess. I should really look up the pronunciation of that. Just ignore them, Hod. They're always so negative. Could I have some of that, Netzak? Their eyes. Huh. Oh, hey, manager. Congratulations on your success. Well, this is just for counseling, yeah. Why does everyone hate me? Why won't they appreciate my kindness? I thought I was the nicest. Okay, I'm looking this up. Sephra. Okay, Sephra. I thought I was the nicest Sephra who cared the most. The other is so occupied they don't even care about their, I guess, workers. The corporation treats them as they're expendable. I'm different. I really do care about them. I'm not a cold-blooded machine like Isad. I'm not haphazard like Malkuf. And I'm definitely not a, oh, it can't be helped person like Netzak. Just why? Hot seems to be getting lost in our own thoughts. Let's see. So now I need to suppress 4 different anomalies. Okay, I'm down. Now, do I only get to choose one of them? Because I 100% want better new recruits. That is my priority over better random workers. So I wonder what's coming up. Because we had nothing new. Part of me is wondering if I should hire more recruits. But for the time being, Isabel, I imagine you're still lacking in at least one area. What are you lacking in? Nice, Fortitude EX. Well, I think we need to get that up. Now you won't go insane when we need you most. I'm not sure if I want something other than these right now, since higher success rate and work speed. As for max, I definitely want to lock in that neckwear, since it actually heals. That's fantastic. Let's see. The rest of you, if you have anything, it's not very good. Though again... No, I think I'm fine with what I have right now. Oh, but I do have new gear. Isabel, really? You haven't gotten any random drops? Impressive. Alright, well... Egolist, Jacob. Go ahead and stop using that bit of armor. Dang, that has higher requirements. You have to have max justice and level 5. Well, no need to fear, because you can use it. And your old armor, let's see, where is it? It was a 1 slot. No, it wasn't that one. This one. Yeah, basically in other fields you take 20% less. And compared to your old armor, you take... Oh shoot, math. What, 75-ish% less? Yeah. Anyway, max. I think it's important to make you also take small amounts of damage. Alright, I think that's all for the time being. Part of me is wondering whether that one weapon would be preferable. Though only Isabella would have me be comfortable enough for them using it. You know what? I might go for it. Very long versus... Yeah, you know what? Isabel, we're going to give you a new gun. I'm still not sure what these are about. Maybe they're like other maps, and you'll have to construct other maps, maybe. Well, I think we're ready. For better or worse, we're ready. Is what I would say, except... Hannah. It's about time that you can actually take a bigger hit. And with that, now you actually can. Now we begin. I get the impression that this is probably going to be a fun day because I know tomorrow in game is day 21. And what I've learned about day 21 is that dusk mission is available. We'll need to complete it. So, list of objectives. Jacob now has no more training that Jacob needs. Jacob is at the peak of standard training anyway. What Jacob does need, however, is Jacob needs to actually get better equipment. So, Jacob's on Judgment Bird duty, plus Jacob's also on training with the Child of the Galaxy. Starting off, let's get Jacob right over to the Judgment Bird. Well, I'll have these three focus on training. So I'll pause for the training part. Now I'm curious, with this new armor, how much damage does Jacob take from the Judgment Bird, even when things go poorly? Well, actually, Jacob... Yeah, they finally took damage. They're taking 3 at a time. That's fantastic. So that will mean that Jacob is much more capable of managing the Judgment Bird now. And that is precisely what I want Jacob to do. Also, just wondering, what's your drop and eye drop? Admittedly, that's not a bad thing, but I'm pretty content with what I'm having right now. So we're using Jacob to get the Judgment Bird weapon, and then when we're done getting the Judgment Bird weapon, Jacob's only purpose is farming for the regen. I actually want to damage Max really quick to see how good this regen item is. So that'll begin damaging away at Max. Interesting, with the armor, they are actually struggling to be struck down. Yeah, only 25. Anyway, keep working at it. Because Jacob's going to go back in. I don't know how long you've been in there, actually. So I'm going to have you leave. Okay. So, Max has 64 health. We're going to go at normal speed. 64 to 66. Shoot, no, you can't go in there. Go in this room. Actually, just stay in here. Okay, Max. 85. 87. 88. Okay, it's a low amount of regen. Not exactly powerful, but it has value. Finally, we've managed to get enough boxes from the bird to produce the ego weapon. I have no idea why I'd want to use this, so I'll probably need to look it up to figure it out. And now, Jacob, your only purpose here is to just keep farming with the child. The rest of you, I'll try farming you up a bit. I just realized I have 48 boxes on you. I could either construct your red weapon. Speed's low, but not terrible damage. Then here, your armor. None of it's really impressive. I'm just upgrading you since I can. So anyway, I think everyone's on their routes. So let's go skip ahead. So since we need to suppress things, I thought, hey, we should suppress this scorched girl. And she's been suppressed. That's 1 out of 4. Oh shoot, noon's coming up. In that case, both of you go in here, and then actually, Max, you go here. Jacob, you go across over here. You 3 go over here. And you 2 go over here. Everyone get to your stations. You must be prepared for the noon, because otherwise a bunch of deaths will happen all at once. Okay. I think that we are comfortable enough that I can safely secure a stone for Max. And then one of you has to do the fun task of waking up the monsters. There you go. So now Max will have regen. Okay, and then they were bound to life. Alright, Jacob, you can dispose of that one successfully. Next, Max, you should be able to dispose of that one. You all are able to fail at suppressing that one. Yeah, Max is fine. There's one down there that I won't be able to handle. Yeah, Jacob's doing fantastic. And then they are in an awkward spot. I need to keep a very close eye on... That's Hannah who's dying, okay. Hannah, retreat. Max, you dealt with your robot? Fantastic. Go down there and deal with that one. Jacob, you also did? Fantastic. And I'm trusting Isabel to finish this one off. There we go. Okay. And with that, it's been dealt with. All that I have left to do is to do training for day 21, and that's precisely what I'm going to do. Alright, and with that, I think that marks day 20 being done. Fortunately, Jacob didn't get what I was aiming for. Now that I think about it, I could probably just try... Oh wow, 18? Oh yeah, something big's happening. The game wouldn't just give me 18 unless it thought I might need it. Okay, but seriously, what is the purpose of this sword? Like, the fact you're offering the sword to me? I need to know. Anyway, oh. Memories came from warm hug. That's not a flower. Evacuation. Let's go ahead and take this one. I think it's cool. Where is it? That's not a flower. That one sounds terrifying. Oh? I have to choose another. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take this one. What are you? Okay, seagulls. Do you believe that occasionally forgotten things could be more... Oh, now I understand what you meant. Show it to me right now. Okay. Interesting. Central Command. Yeah, your department's being opened up. Though, I'm wondering what the other departments are about. How is this going to work? Is this going to be a fifth? Yeah, I didn't think so. Hmm. I'll figure out more about this next time. I hope you all enjoyed last time, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.